What is consciously creating your day, and how do you do it, and how is it going to benefit you? Well, today, that's what we're going to talk about. Amanda here from createyourfuture.co, consciously creating your day. I love it. That's what we're going to talk about. But just before we do, if you haven't already subscribed, definitely subscribe by hitting the bell icon below, because I do put out new videos every Sunday, Wednesday, and Friday. And also, as well, coaching is available. And I would like to thank a subscriber on this channel named Christina, who sent me a letter. Thank you so much. We are going to get some new outfits for Jerry. We got his new backpack and we're going to get him a tuxedo. So Jerry appreciates it so much. Thank you. You didn't leave a return address or anything for me to send a thank you, but thank you. I do really, really appreciate it. So let's get started. Oh, also too, guys, if you're looking for coaching, it's available in the description below. So consciously creating your day. I love consciously creating my day because, you know, at the end of the day, there's two things at play when it comes to creating. Either your old beliefs and stories, which are programmed into your subconscious mind, are creating, or you're overriding it with the little voice in the front of your head and you're actually consciously creating stuff in your day. Okay, so one thing about creating, okay, and this is where resistance will come from, okay? So let's say, for instance, I have a really bad relationship, okay? And Jerry was just terrible to me, like absolutely the worst. He did all of the worst things in the world, didn't want a commitment, and I put up with that for 1 year, okay? And finally, like, that's enough, right? Now, all of those thoughts and beliefs that I've created evidence for, as far as relationship goes, will be now programmed into my subconscious mind. Okay. So if I actually don't consciously go to change them when I get into a new relationship, or if I attempt to recreate Jerry, then everything in my subconscious mind is going to show up. The reason for that is because our subconscious mind basically takes everything that we program into it and it stores it. Okay. And it lets it replay for you. So this does work to your advantage. So for instance, you know, my relationship with Andrew is absolutely amazing, because everything that I've created him consciously to be has been, you know, accepted by my subconscious, programmed in. So when I'm not thinking about it, he is just on autopilot and he's acting exactly the way that I've molded him to act, and it's perfect. Okay. If I do want to change something, I take that little voice in the front of my head and I say, hey, this is what I want to change, and then it gets changed. So it works to our advantage when you have a situation in your life that's working for you. Now, where that becomes a disadvantage is in my first example, where we've got a really bad relationship programmed into it, and we have a bunch of negative limiting beliefs about relationships that are stopping us to get to what we want. They're back there being programmed and being replayed for us, and we have to consciously intercept them. Okay. So to make a change from what you see in your life now, we have to start consciously creating. How do we consciously create? Well, a really good exercise for that is to actually start consciously creating your day throughout the day. Okay. So we consciously create by using our inner talk, our little voice inside of our head, and consciously creating our thoughts. Okay. So for instance, if you want to consciously create your day, I wake up every morning and I remind myself that everyone is me pushed out, my thoughts create, and I say, today's going to be a great day. And then I think about what I have to get done. Okay. Well, I've got to do this. I've got to do that. And then I start thinking, well, you know what? I'm going to get it all done and it's going to be easy breezy. In fact, I'm going to make the best video ever. I'm going to have the best dinner and I'm going to enjoy this. I'm going to do that. And I start to create how the things I want to create are going to happen. So let's say, for instance, I just actually had to go out to the grocery store. So I was on my way when I was getting ready, putting my shoes on. I said, I intend for there to be like zero traffic. I intend to get right through the cashier. I intend that everything I'm going to buy is going to be on sale. And I intend to make this the easiest, as effortless as possible. And I intend to enjoy my shopping trip. I just went in and out, came back, and I had a great shopping trip. So start to consciously create. Say you're going to go catch the bus. I intend for the bus to be there on time. I intend to get a seat, a seat by myself with nobody else, like whatever you want. Or I intend, if you're going to a party, I intend to meet someone really cool. Start actually consciously intending as you go throughout your day before you actually go to do something. If you are sending out an email saying your business to a bunch of people through your MailChimp or something, create intentions. How many clients are you going to get from that? What sort of feedback are you going to get from that? Start consciously putting intentions out there for every little thing in your day, and you'll really start to see the magic happen. And the benefit of this is you start to learn and you start to get confidence in yourself about how you actually create. You're going to be like, oh my goodness. You'll find after you do this for a few days that nothing happens by chance. Things that happen by chance are old states of consciousness and thoughts that we actually can't remember. So it looks like it's by chance, but we created it at one point or another, right? So go out there, start consciously creating your day, start overriding whatever's been previously programmed in the back of your mind. And again, how you do that is you just take your conscious thoughts and start getting on top of them to change it. So like, for instance, years ago, I intended, but I was complaining that when it's sunny outside, people don't drive very well and upset me. And then, so guess what? That was on autopilot for 20 years until one day I recognized it and I acknowledged it. And I said, no, I intend for people to drive properly when it's sunny out. And then all of a sudden people started driving normal when it was sunny out, So you want to get on top of what you see out in your reality and start consciously creating it if you want to change it. Okay, so anything you see out there that you want to change, use your magic wand, which is your conscious self-talk, your little voice in your head, and really start to focus it towards what you're looking to create. Okay. Anyways, that's my video for today. Thank you for liking, commenting, sharing, and subscribing. You guys are all amazing, and we'll see you in the next video. Bye-bye.